So welcome, ladies and gentlemen, we're back today as we take on Newcastle, end of the month, October 31st. It's Halloween here in this episode today, and we're taking on Newcastle United, who are lying somewhere in the table. Where are they lying? Lying in 19th. They've had an absolute nightmare of a season. 1 win, 5 losses, 2 draws so far. And, at home, if we don't win this, it'll be rather disappointing. And we're going for the same formation, but this time I've made some changes. We're up to an 81 on the Spirit. That's going to help big time. De Gea comes back. Yes, Ramiro had a man-of-the-match performance in the last game, but you do not drop De Gea for more than 1 game. It's just not the case. We're going to start by Rojo and Smalling again. I mean, they were reasonable at the back, and I think it'll take a bit of time for them. Matic is going to come back in, even though he's down, but so is Herrera, obviously. I don't know what happened there. 1 game he's fine, next game he's completely shagged out. Rather interesting. Valencia on the right. I'm going to keep him. Pogba. We're going to bring in Luke Shaw. That's going to bump us up a little bit because Young's down. And then we're going to start Rashford, Lukaku. I'm going to bring in Mkhitaryan today. I'm going to give him a go. Should we start Ibrahimovic instead of Lukaku? Honestly, I'm tempted to start the big man. I'm going to start him. I'm going to start Ibrahimovic instead of Romelu Lukaku this game. And test it. What should we do there? Should we put Lingard on the bench? Could do. Who are we going to replace? Take off Mata. Mata. No, we might need Mata because he's got that flair about him. We'll just leave it. So there we go. That's what we go for. There's Newcastle. Still playing on the traditional Superstar. We're not playing on Legend. I could do, but I'm not going to. Not right now. I mean, it's a challenge as it is. I think the PC, generally, the AI do play a little bit better, harder to break down. But really, I still think Team Spirit plays a massive role. And when you get into the 90s is when you're going to start seeing those players flooding forward and goals and everything else. I'll leave it as random, that's fine. So, there we go. That's it. There's the lineups. Let's do this. We need a win. So it's beautiful conditions. Manchester United at home again. And the big man gets the nod ahead of Lukaku for the first time this season. Luigi's decided we're going for the big Swede. And is he going to pay off? Well, we'll find out shortly. So away we go. Next up for United, they're back in the Champions League. So today, it really has to click for them. Get a little bit of momentum. And Valencia is looking for Ibrahimovic early on. That's what he's going to cause. He'll cause you some problems. Always got to be careful there, Ibrahimovic. He went right in from behind, and I hope it's not a red. I was going to say there, he could have got sent off. It was a little bit silly. He didn't have to do that. I mean, he just went in late, and minimal contact, but yellow card either way. Mkhitaryan will deliver this one high, looking for Ibrahimovic, who flicks it on, but finds absolutely no one. Good idea. Difficult header for him as he was walking backwards. Newcastle, they're lying down in 19th place. It's not been a good start for him this season. He's got another tough game for him here today. Pogba, nicely done, but he just took too long. Magpies are on the back rope. Pogba, it's a little bit better by him. A lot of dribbling at the moment by United. They're trying to force their way through. Well played, Rojo. Nothing's getting past him at the moment. Matic. Mkhitaryan. Looking ball towards Ibrahimovic, who hit it first time. And it's a good save by the keeper. He would have been disappointed if he had got beaten at his near post. Decided, you know what, don't take a touch, hit this early. Pretty routine save. Yedlin, some serious pace. Flicked in, that's a lovely move, and Aaron with a real chance and a brilliant save by De Gea. So the second half's underway. No changes for United, no changes for Newcastle. Wasn't a whole lot of chances in the first half. 3 for United, 1 for Newcastle. De Gea pulled off a good save, and Elliott as well. One thing United are lacking is goals. And you've got Porto coming up, as well as Man City and everyone else. You've got to start scoring. Ibrahimovic took it early, and quite sure if that's the right idea there. Risky from Elliott, wasn't it? They have to win today, though. You're at home. You're facing a team that have only won 1 game. Their confidence is not exactly the best. It's got to happen for them. Aaron against Smalling. Smalling gets up. Pogba back to Mkhitaryan. That's nicely worked. And Ibrahimovic is trying to peel away. Mkhitaryan trying to go on his own. He's running out of juice. Valencia pressuring. Man United all pressuring now. Newcastle working it really well. Smalling should get there. Bahi. Short. Pogba. Matic. Mkhitaryan. Pogba again. Luke Shaw this time. Flicks it on to find Rashford. Luke Shaw continues to run forward. Manages to find him. How's the delivery? It's not bad at all. And I tell you what, Elliott nearly punched it into his own goal. Rashford to take. Gonna fizz that one in. Flicked on. Chris Smalling with the effort. Richie against Rashford. Diame. Long ball over. He's there. Matic. Valencia. Mkhitaryan. He's been a pretty busy player. He's worn out. Rashford. Deep back heel. Pogba. Matic. United just biding their time. Played up the line. Rashford. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's done brilliant. Oh, and what a save by Elliott. Brilliant play by Ibrahimovic, but that is some fine goalkeeping to close him down as quick as that. Looking for Matic. That's an absolute waste by Valencia. Absolute wasted pass. Smalling. Still have not had a goal. And it's worrying because United haven't scored in 2 games if they don't score here. Valencia, that's not what they wanted. Pogba, good header. Ricocheted away. Matic, he's still going and falls kindly to Elliott. Richie. Shelvey. Oh, wait a minute. Gale's onside. And where's United's back line? It's going to be Gale, and he's fluffed it. What a chance. Well, United are going gung-ho, which means players are out of position. What a chance there to possibly win it. Valencia, and that's not good enough. Not a good ball at all. 5 minutes here on the clock. The ball still hasn't gone out. United can't make a change. Mkhitaryan. Valencia's trying to get it out. It will be a corner. So Man United have made some changes. Fellaini's come on. There's a couple of other big players. It's with him. Pogba! And United have done it. 89th minute. And it's the Frenchman of Paul Pogba. Unbelievable. They make 3 changes. Lukaku comes on, Martial and Fellaini. And it's Paul Pogba who gives United a lead with a thumping header. Look at this. Sees the run, sees the flight. Bang. So the last corner possibly of the game. It's going to be Luke Shaw this time. It's a looping ball. Pogba gets there. I'll see you later, referee. That will be a foul. Absolutely. Nicely done by Pogba though. There's the class and the experience of him to take his time. A little bit of a shimmy, bit of a fake. Step over, half a yard, get a foul, waste a bit of time. Here we go. Step over. See you later. Pogba. And fizz this one in. Ibrahimovic. And that will do. Manchester United 1. Newcastle United 0. 89th minute winner from Paul Pogba. Gives them all 3 points in a big game. So there it is, 7 shots to 2. I think we did deserve it, certainly in the second half. Did enough. Pogba getting man of the match display, which is good to see. So there's the other results. West Ham beat Everton. Liverpool unfortunately won against Huddersfield. Man City won their match. Tottenham did win. Chelsea won. Arsenal lost to Stoke. So them only really the ones losing points, which means we do go up to 3rd place though. Jump ahead of Arsenal on the goal difference. It's pretty tight between 6th and 3rd. You know, a 5-point gap there between Chelsea and ourselves, and Liverpool have only lost 1 game. They've won 8 so far. Bottom of the table, now Newcastle. So there's our monthly report. We had 4 wins, 2 draws, and we didn't lose a game. That's good to see. We didn't have the hardest month, to be honest with you. I mean, we beat Tottenham, but apart from that, really dropping points at Stoke was disappointing. Lukaku had 2 goals. Herrera was pretty on point with his performance, and Pogba. Been playing more possession, all-out defence. I mean, yeah, we've been playing more defensive. Don't want to concede goals, and that's the main thing. Conceded from through passes. Top player was Valencia with his dribbling and his passing. Pogba pass received. Lukaku with 2 shots, 2 goals out of 5 shots. It's not too bad. So the team of the month, Herrera, Mkhitaryan's in there. Costa, Sanchez, Williams, Mahrez, Klein, Matip. Very nice. Rashford has increased his heading to a 69. Rojo is now worked on build-up play. He's actually been playing quite well, Rojo, to be honest. I mean, he's had a solid performance. I've only played him a couple of games. So we've got some big games to come here. We've got City in the derby on the 7th. We're playing Porto in the Champions League, and we really have to win that because our Champions League performance so far has not been good enough. And that is going to be our next episode. So join us for that one, taking on Porto November 3rd, and then after that, the big one with the Manchester derby. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, take care.